of Interview with the Joker. Today, last teacher, we have Emma. Emma is our ballet teacher and
Not contemporary, just ballet.
just ballet.
I wish contemporary. Ballet only.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
Right.
And yeah. How old were you when you started dancing, and what made you decide to start?
Ooh, I think I was 3 years old, and I just turned to my mum and said, I want to do ballet.
Yeah.
And I insisted that I wanted to do ballet. So
Yeah.
I did ballet eventually.
What is your fondest childhood memory of dance?
Ooh. Fondest childhood memory. I loved going to dance with my school friends.
Yeah.
That was definitely a big thing. We used to always go for afternoon tea at someone's house and then went straight to ballet.
Yeah.
Or dance, or all the types of dance I did after that. But I do actually remember my first ever concert that was like on stage at a theatre. And I was in a little ladybug outfit, and I did not want to go on stage. I was crying and didn't want to do it, and then Mum came back and talked to me, and all the teachers were around me, all the students were around me. But eventually my little dance partner, who was the older girls, who was like 10 maybe, she just held my hand and took me on stage, and from that moment on, you couldn't get me off the stage. So I remember loving it once I was there. I just had to cry it out before I actually went on stage. So that was definitely a huge, huge fun moment once I was through it.
What is your most embarrassing performance memory?
Ooh, I think it was my last year at school. It wasn't on stage. It was just the run through, but all of us, students were watching. And I did a sort of gallop and then a high kick to the side, but I relevated too quickly that my foot came off the floor, and then I just didn't land on it, went smack onto my hip, and I had a giant bruise on my hip.
That would have hurt.
It hurt. I think I immediately just started bawling my eyes out. But then after it, once we all got over it and it was not so shocking, I think we all had a big laugh about it, because it was quite funny if you just saw me in the air and suddenly splat on my side. So I think it was embarrassing, but it was funny in the end.
If you can give one piece of advice to your 10-year-old self, what would it be?
Ooh. I think I would have liked to have picked up more styles. So I pretty much did most styles: ballet, jazz, contemporary, hip hop even. But I never did singing, and I never did tap, which I think it would have been a good time to have just done that and picked up all the styles, so that when I'm older, I kind of at least have that background. Yeah.
What is your favourite part of being a dance teacher at Cosmos?
Ooh, what isn't? Look, I think I love dancing, so it's great to come to work where it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah.
It never feels like work when I'm at Dear Cosmos. I think that's partly I love dance and I love being here, but also just the environment that you walk into when you immediately just feel at home, comfortable.
Yeah.
Can't fault any of my students, can't fault any of my colleagues.
Yeah.
And we're such a tight unit.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love coming to work. It's never work.
Yeah. What does the Cosmos Dance Academy mean to you?
Ooh. I think it's that unified community and family feeling when you come here.
Yeah.
I know I've felt that some students who've walked in have never been to Dear Cosmos, and they walk in and instantly they're happy to talk to me, happy to talk to you guys, and that we obviously have that sort of feeling and that vibe, between everyone. We all kind of want to be here.
Yeah.
And it's happy. It's a happy environment.
Yeah.
I think that's what Dear Cosmos means to me. We're creative and we're all ourselves. We're all unique, but we all kind of somehow come together so nicely. And our performances are fabulous, and our day-to-day is fabulous, and it's never unpleasant, really.
Yeah.
So I think you got to love that.
Yes.
Definitely.
Well, thank you.
Oh, no, thank you. That was so good.
That was
Awesome. Well done.
Goodbye.
Bye.